In September of 1972, I met Allen Liff. Our first day of college. Allen and I became very good friends. After graduation, he stayed on the East Coast, I went to the West Coast, but we stayed very close. In 2008, the financial crisis derailed Allen's career, and he really never was able to recover. By 2015, he was on the verge of being homeless, and he began to talk about whether he wanted to continue to live. On several occasions, Allen said to me, "I wish I could just start walking and keep walking until I fall off the edge of the earth." Allen moved to Portland. He left his home of many years in Washington, D.C., left behind his friends. He came to live with Debbie and me. Allen knew exactly 2 people in Portland. We introduced him to the Leaven Community, and soon he was making new friends. And he was getting very involved in issues that resonated with him. Allen worked very closely with Cheryl on Create Plenty, her nonprofit. Solveig will tell you she cannot open a bottle of olive oil without remembering Allen, because he admonished her not to leave the cap on when he put that bottle in the recycle. And on and on. There's so many. Allen told me that he felt like he could never thank me sufficiently for introducing him to Leaven Community. Leaven touched Allen deeply. A few years later, Allen became seriously ill. Because of his family situation, it fell to me to make a decision about life support. Pastor Melissa sat in the hospital room with me as I wrestled with that decision. I will never, ever forget that. If you had seen the celebration of life that we had for Allen, and many of you were there, you'd have sworn he grew up in Portland. There were so many people there. Now, Allen was Jewish. He practiced Buddhist meditation, and on Sundays on the way to church, Debbie and I dropped him off at the Quaker meeting on Stark Street. The celebration of life for Allen included elements of all 3. It was held in a Lutheran church with elements of Lutheran traditions. I realized, and I was so happy to know, that Allen had found peace and happiness. I am eternally grateful to all the people of Leaven Community who made my friends' last years good years. Leaven has touched me deeply.